Welcome to 2 Minutes with Chetan Henry. On today's podcast, I want to talk to you about the grace that Hannah stepped into. And what I'm referring is from the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 1, verses 1 and 2. Here you will notice Hannah was a lady who did not have children, and her name means grace. And she had a husband whose name was Elkanah, meaning possessed by God, meaning she had the grace of God. She was possessed by God in a beautiful relationship with God, but still there was no results in her life. She could not find what was wrong with her. If we symbolically compare that with today's believer's life, sometimes people will say, it is true with my life. I love the Lord. I have a beautiful relationship with the Lord. I have the grace of God upon my life, but I don't see results. Beloved child of God, I am prophetically coming to you this morning, and I'm telling you, don't give up. Just like Hannah, she went year after year into the temple, into the presence of God, to pray and weep in the presence of God. And you know what happened later. God gave her a prophet as a son called Samuel. But before we talk about those things, we need to see this missing link. Hannah activated the passive grace of God into activation by praying and seeking the Lord in alignment year after year. It would be right for me to tell you that it was not that God was withholding something from her. God was actually calling her into a deeper walk with prayer so that what He was about to release could be stewarded in a right fashion in her life. So maybe you are praying for something very specific and you feel like God has withheld it from you. In other words, God is actually waiting for you to come into full alignment through the missing link of prayer, going into His presence and activating the divine grace which is inside of you to bear results in a higher dimension. So I believe God was calling Hannah to step into a deeper dimension, a greater dimension, to have a prophetic birthing in her life. He actually called Hannah into that alignment. Even though in the natural it looks she was disappointed, but God was preparing her through this journey. Well, I will continue more in the days to come, but I know you have been blessed. If you're blessed, please comment and share this with somebody. God bless you.